Hey, it's Mary Ellen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today I have a new product to show you from Happy Planner. This is launching tomorrow, July 15th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and it is the Happy Life Folio. This is a brand new product from them, something they've never offered before, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of like a traveler's notebook. It does come in this really sturdy box. My box is all jacked up, but it's my fault. I actually stepped on it, so this is not Happy Planner's fault. It's a sturdy box until you step on it, so don't do that. Happiness starts here. Let's see which color I got. I think I know from here. Yep, this is actually the color that I wanted, so I'm excited that I got this. Let's pull this out. The folio actually comes in 3 colors. This is the neon neutral. It also comes in pink and a dark brown. I think this one's so cool because we have this like bright neon yellow elastic band against like this really neutral cover. So I think it looks really cool. This is A5 size. It's vegan leather, so it's very soft, especially in here. It's so soft on the inside. This says Plan a Happy Life. And this is what it looks like. So if you're new to this kind of product, you have 4 different bands in here. This one's purple. And what the bands do is hold the different things you can put in here. So first you have a little plastic pocket. It does have some stickers in here. So let's take a look at what you get. In here is an undated planner. So you're going to get the months of the year here. You also have a whole bunch of little icon stickers. And then here are date stickers for all the numbers that you're going to need. And headers that say important, reminder, meeting, schedule, priority, deadline, and to do. And then a bunch of bullet points. And then these are going to be your date tabs, your monthly tabs. And they're just going to fold over like this so they stick out. You also get, let's see how many, 10 extra tabs that are down here that you can write whatever you want on. That's what I'm going to be doing. I don't think I'm going to be using this as a planner, but I have ideas for this folio and I'm going to talk about that as we go along. So you can put whatever you want in this little pocket here. The other thing is you can always take this out if you don't want this, or you take this out. You can take any of them out and you're going to have 4 slots to put in different notebooks or whatever you want to put in. Here we have like a zipper pocket, so you can keep whatever you want in there. You can keep your pens in there if you want, but there is a pen loop. You can keep stickers in there, whatever you need. And then there are 2 double-sided folders that really is just one piece, but you're gonna be able to put things in the folder. I like the pattern here. It's very minimal. It has like these little polka dots and then the stripes. I think it's very cute. And there's not too much color or design on it, which I like. So this folio comes with a planner and a dot grid notebook. Both are in here. Like this one would be the planner and this one would be the notebook. They messed up my order here and I got 2 planners. So that's not what you're going to get with this. You get 1 of each so that you can use the planner and then you can use the notebook for whatever you want in addition to that. I've seen other unboxing videos and nobody had this problem. So this is a me problem apparently. So keep that in mind. You're going to get a planner and a notebook and it's just white dot grid. Again, both of these are A5 size. But let's take a look at the planner since I have 2 of them. Okay, you have a name page here. Here's your monthly page and those number stickers are going to fit right into here. You do have a little dot grid area on the side and then I don't know if you can see it, but there's some faint lines here on the bottom. So this page has the months at the top and you would circle the month, I guess. And it says this month's intention / focus. And then here's a to-do list here. You have a grid page here. This says notes, thoughts, feelings, happy little things. And then a currently page, reading, crafting, loving, feeling, planning, listening, going, dreaming, and then you can fill out more of those or you can journal down there or use it for planning purposes, whatever you need. And then it goes into the next month and so on and so on. So this is a monthly planner. You're going to have enough for 12 months of the year and you can use those little tabs that you got back here and put them on your months. You would take this and fold it onto the end of the page so that they will stick out. When you're going to find your month, it'll be there. You don't get weekly pages in here. You don't get daily pages in here. I feel like this would be good for someone who doesn't like using a regular planner. Like if you're somebody who a regular planner feels like too much to you, this is much more compact, and each month only has a few pages. There's plenty of room to write for the month though, so it's best for people who plan monthly rather than weekly. I also feel like it would be good for people who do use regular planners, and this might be more of an overview, or this could be another type of planner for you. Say you want to use this planner just for work or this planner for wellness or something like that. You can specify a certain type of planner to make this instead of just a regular planner. So that's interesting. These elastics are, well, let me take all these out and show you how you can put things in and out. Like if you have any of these types of notebooks, you can slide them in just fine. You could probably even slide, something larger in there. Like if you have a 𝘱𝘗 or something, it would probably fit in there, but I don't have any of that to show you. But let me just take these out so I can show you what it looks like without everything. So you can see what I mean. We have 2 purple bands and 2 of these like beige ones. They're held on by these gold grommets. And like I said, you can basically put anything you want in here. So my thoughts. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be using this for a planner. I don't think so. My planner game this year has been weird. It's been, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about my planning this year, but it basically has not been good. So it's very possible that I could use something like this. What I was thinking though, I was really hoping I'd get that notebook so that I could start this today. My plan was to maybe sort of start it in this video, but I don't have the notebook. So I'm going to reach out to them and get that. So I've been really intrigued lately by the idea of a commonplace notebook. I've been watching these videos online, and of course, commonplace notebooks have been around for a very, very long time, centuries, I guess. But if you've never heard of one before, it's basically a notebook where you collect information about what you want to remember or come back to. Like it's not a journal or a planner, it's like more of a personal reference library, I guess, that's filled with ideas, inspiration, lists and quotes, and anything else that you think might be useful to you in the future. So since this notebook has 4 of these bands, I started thinking it could be a fun way to organize different parts of my life. Like one insert could actually be my running to-do list. Right now, I already keep a separate to-do list notebook. I've done a video on that. I currently use an Archer and Olive notebook. It's just an A5. It looks like this. And I've been trying to like categorize in here as well. I don't use my planner for to-do lists anymore. Anyway, one of these notebooks, if I were to get 4 separate notebooks for this, one could be to replace that. Another insert I thought could be for home. Things like decorating ideas, organizing projects, recipes I want to try, ideas of plants I want to get or plant care notes, and just anything at all related to my house. A third one I thought I could use for health. I read and learn about health all the time. It's kind of a passion of mine, and it would be nice to have a place to keep notes on that, things I want to remember, questions to ask my doctor, workout ideas, even maybe symptom tracking, but I feel like I'd rather keep it like a brain dump of health information. Then the 4th insert could be more of a general notebook for ideas that don't fit into any other category. What I could do too is divide each of those inserts into smaller sections with just tabs. Maybe one section for TV shows and movies I want to watch, another for books I want to read, or self-improvement ideas, gift ideas, restaurants I might want to try, stuff like that. The funny thing is I already do all of this all the time. in the iPhone Notes app on my phone. If I think of something I want to remember, that's usually where it goes. Because if I write it down in my planner or in my journal, I'll never like see it, you know, unless I'm looking back on those sections. So my phone is kind of like my digital commonplace notebook. It's really convenient because it's always with me, but there's also something super satisfying about slowing down and writing things by hand. It just feels different and it helps me to process information better too. So I just enjoy that process a lot more than I enjoy being on my phone. Plus, I'm trying not to use my phone as much lately. So I'm not sure if this is exactly how I'll end up using this, but it's an idea that interests me. And probably what I would do is not use these at all in here. I think these are super useful, but also for the ideas that I had, maybe not. I just think it could become a really nice place to collect information that's actually useful to me instead of having it like scattered across a bunch of different notebooks, because I do use Happy Notes notebooks for some of that stuff too. And I start it and then it's very unorganized. The notebooks that I have are kind of like, I can't even explain it. I have ADHD, so you can imagine I'll start a notebook and I'll say, this is going to be for these ideas. And then I'll start writing lists and then I'll forget which notebook it was, or I'll like start another notebook with the same thing. I don't know, you guys. I struggle with that kind of stuff. Plus, even though you can categorize notes in the Notes app on your phone, I rarely do. I'm just lazy about it, and they're all jumbled up. Have you ever seen the Notes app of somebody who has ADHD? It's crazy. I could have multiple notes, like I could have multiple lists of the same thing with like one thing on one list and one thing on another list when I need to consolidate them, but I'll call them two different things. It's very confusing. One note might just have like 3 words on it that don't even make sense when I go back to look at it. So I think you know what I mean. Probably everybody does that, but I do it to a crazy degree. It's just really unorganized and I don't have the patience to sit down and try to organize it. Like I said, I'm trying to use my phone less as well. So analog versus digital, you guys, I think it's a better option. What I could do is transfer some of the stuff that's in my Notes app into this notebook. I don't know yet. And like I said, I don't know even if I'm going to be using this for that purpose, but I feel like it will be a good option. And it's a video that I've been wanting to make for months now. I've been wanting to start a commonplace notebook. I was going to do it in a bullet journal, but I think this might be a better idea. Let me know what you guys think and if that's something that you're interested in. And also, do you have a commonplace notebook that you use? And do you have a traveler's notebook? I like to hear what you guys think of things and how you use different products and stuff like that. So in case you're wondering, I don't think Happy Planner is going to be selling separate inserts for this just yet. This comes as a bundle. But I have a feeling if this product sells well, that in the future they're probably going to sell inserts. I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know if I wait for that or get inserts of my own. It is an A5 size, so I can certainly put whatever I want in here, but I'm going to give it some thought. I don't think I'm going to be doing it anytime soon because I'm having surgery next week. So this is something that would happen like towards the end of summer, probably once I have the use back of my hand and all that. So we'll see. That's all for this video, but please don't forget tomorrow, July 15th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, these launch. And I think they're going to be super, super popular. And this is really nice. I like it. The link will be in the description box for this. And thanks as always for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.